As votes are being counted tonight, the spotlight is on Melbourne's key battlegrounds, Aston, Chisholm and Dunkley. These swing seats are crucial in determining who forms government.
Aston, in Melbourne's eastern suburbs, covering Rowville, Ferntree Gully, Bayswater and Wantirna, was once a safe Liberal seat, being held by the party since 1990, most recently under former Minister Alan Tudge. The 2022 election saw a 7.3% swing away from the Liberal Party, which was consistent with the national trend, but the significance of the swing was still a surprise to many. When Tudge retired in 2023, a by-election was triggered in Aston, which made for a much tighter contest. Labor's Mary Doyle, who achieved the swing in 2022, ran again, achieving a further 6.4% swing towards her, and thus gained the seat with a 3.6% margin. This was the first time a government gained a seat from the opposition at a by-election in a century. This election brings once again a big challenge for the Labor Party in the seat of Aston, with a strong campaign from local teacher Manny Ciccello, the former deputy principal who has run in numerous election campaigns. Firstly, as Mayor of Knox in 2004, before failed attempts at Holt, Bruce, and most recently in 2020 when he was barred from running for the Victorian Upper House. He's been campaigning in Aston for over a year as the candidate, thus presenting some fierce competition. With the predicted swing against the Labor Party nationally tonight, the question will be, will Aston swing towards the Liberals once again?
In Chisholm, a recent redistribution has added new challenges for both candidates. Labor's Karina Garland, who narrowly won the seat in 2022, is up against Liberal challenger Katie Allen. Before the 2022 election, the Liberal Party held the seat with a margin of 0.5% with member Gladys Liu. Liu lost to Garland, who achieved a 6.9% swing towards her and the ALP.
Katie Allen, a former member for Higgins between 2019 and 2022, is hoping she can leverage her political experience to win back voters. The Higgins electorate was abolished, and the neighbouring seat of Chisholm has absolved large parts of Higgins in the redistribution. The Liberal Party had already pre-selected Theo Zagrofis for Chisholm as the candidate, but then he was sensationally dropped in favour of Katie Allen. Allen, who has worked as a paediatrician at the Royal Children's Hospital, is arguably one of the Liberal Party's strongest candidates, with numerous election promises throughout the campaign, as well as having one of the only campaign officers for Victorian Liberal candidates. Such investment by the party shows both the importance of and confidence in being able to win Chisholm back. Chisholm will certainly be a close battleground between the candidates. The redistribution into wealthier inner eastern city suburbs such as Glen Iris and Ashburton could affect the Labor Party's chances, in conjunction with a possible national swing against the party.
Dunkley, in Melbourne's southeast, is one of the most diverse electorates, spanning the affluent Mount Eliza and Frankston South to working class areas such as Frankston, Seaford and Carrum Downs. The 2024 redistribution brought in Bond Beach and parts of Chelsea, adding even more variation to its socioeconomic and political profile. This 2025 election battle marks a second iteration of the matchup between Labor's Jodie Balliet and former Frankston City Council Mayor Nathan Conroy from the Liberals. The two initially met in 2024 in a by-election after the passing of well-loved local MP Peter Murphy. Murphy, in 2022, achieved an increased majority. A close contest ensued in 2024, with Balliet retaining Dunkley for the Labor government with only a 2.7% margin. This election will be a tight contest, with Balliet unlikely to receive such a high personal vote as in 2024. Furthermore, with redistributions to areas such as Chelsea and Bond Beach, the Liberals will be hoping to wrangle the seat back. Certainly an interesting watch ahead.
As the votes roll in tonight, Aston, Chisholm and Dunkley remain front and centre. The battle for these swing seats will play a decisive role in shaping the outcome of this election.
Jacob O'Brien and Adam Van Wyk, Mojo News, Caulfield.